Hi friends, it's Julie with White County Public Library, back with another Teen Tuesday video. This time I wanted to discuss our Peeps diorama contest. It's that time again. White County Public Library invites you to enter our annual Peeps diorama contest. Just choose a book or story, then have your Peep buddies act it out. Please use a small box. A shoebox is a great size. Entries may be brought to the front desk of the library between March 14th, 2022 and April 8th, 2022. The earlier the better, though, because we will be displaying them during that entire period, so you want everyone to really be able to see it. Any age may enter. We've had itty bitties that didn't eat their marshmallows first be able to enter this, and then we've had some adults that have entered this, and it's been a great time either way. Entries will be judged, and a winner will be contacted by April 14th, so just in time for Easter, and then we always have like an Easter themed prize. I am actually going to finish up my diorama. I try to make one too, to keep as an example. I've done the Hunger Games before. I did a Nina LaCour book last year that it just looked like the book cover. For this one, I'm going to be recreating a scene from The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe, only I've titled it The Telltale Peep. I have made, if you know the story at all, the main character ends up having a bout of temporary insanity and ends up murdering one of his roommates. And he was in bed when it happened. The roommate was in bed. So I've made his bed, and I'm going to glue it into the bottom of my diorama, but I'm going to make it kind of crooked, like there was a struggle. And that rule of a little dab will do you definitely works with hot glue. So let me add that to my diorama at kind of an angle, like there was a struggle. We've got a little blanket here that I'm just going to kind of tack in there so it doesn't get lost. And I'm going to make that kind of askew as well. Now, when he realized what he had done and was trying to get away with murder, he ended up looking kind of like that at the end. He kind of went crazy. And I'm just going to kind of glue him in there. Here's our Telltale Peep, our little Telltale Heart. I used icing to go over his eyes to kind of give him that dead look. I am actually going to put him in the very bottom of my display. I've got the floorboards of his house torn up right here. And then to make it look more like he actually tore up the floorboards in a fit of madness, I actually have the quote here from the very end of the story. And it says, "Villains," I shrieked, "dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here, here. It is the beating of his hideous heart." Okay, so he's going to have all these planks torn up. And I've got them, they're two-sided. The box was actually already colored this color, and then I painted the other side so that when I place them in the diorama, they have a little bit of contrast, so it doesn't just look like a mess sitting there. You can actually tell it's meant to be planks. And I'm going to make it look like he was tearing them up in a frenzy. There we go. See how that kind of breaks it up a little bit there? Put some over here. You just really tore them up and threw them aside. Finished. All right, that looks pretty good. Like I said, they don't have to be adult books. You don't have to have a murder scene in yours. It can be a children's book. Just anything that you can illustrate using Peeps. Thank you so much for watching.